when you talk about being in a real race car, I've heard this statement from quite a few people, and I think everybody has their own idea of what motion should feel like, but you hear less is more, less is more. And I wonder if that's a condition of, well, that's what people are used to. And granted, you can crank up the sixth off much higher, but you don't. You go for simulating a car. I can say, and just as an example, I drove it last year, and it felt good. But there were some disconnects, and even though it felt amazing compared to what was out there, this feels leaps and bounds better. Because, for example, lap 2, I was still trying to connect my brain to the wheel, thinking, well, I feel oversteer on my base at home through my wheel. But then by lap 5, I'm feeling it in my ass, and my brain says, right, don't focus on the wheel. Focus what you feel while you're in the seat. And I think by lap 6, I'm at Road Atlanta, and now I'm taking turns in a way that feel even more natural. Because now, when the back end steps out, I feel it. I have understeer, and the car doesn't want to move. I can feel it. So, explain how you guys got to that piece.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to unpack from what you just said, a lot to cover. Less is more. I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. There is nothing subtle about being in a race car, pushing 2-3 G-forces out of a touring car or a GT car. There's smoothness, and when things shouldn't be tuned a certain way because I want it this way or not. You can't get in a real car and be like, I want to soften my G-force feeling on this. You can't. And the profile that we have was designed first off by IMSA, WEC, and IndyCar drivers and Le Mans winners. And everybody, we start off with the default profile, and then we let them kind of go at it, and we end up within the 5% margin of what the profile you see today. So,